Hey guys, how are you? I want to know how you're doing. How are you bracing yourself for the new year? It's already time to start talking about 2025, right? Like we are already at the precipice. I love using that word of 2025. Cannot believe we're already talking about a new year, y'all. Wild, right? So today's video, I wanted to talk about just things that I'm working on not bringing into 2025. And one thing in particular that I'm really working on not bringing into 2025 is something that me and my friend were chatting about the other day. Okay, so hear me out. I'm 37 years old, right? We're starting to get to that age where we don't have time for BS. We don't have time to befriend people just to befriend people. That's something we did in our 20s, right? In your 20s, you spend a large amount of time becoming friends with tons of people just to say you're friends with people. That thing kind of goes out of the window when you start hitting 30 and 35 and then later 30s. You start to not give a shit about that. Because at the end of the day, you really want to start to hone in on people that matter most to you. People that are going to be there for you. Friends that actually show up for you. Friends that actually want you in their lives and in their circles. So one thing that really I'm starting to see a lot in my life is sort of configuring and figuring out who is my inner circle. Who do I want at my future wedding? Or who do I even want at my future funeral? I mean, we're all going to die, right? But it's like, we have to start to hone in on our inner circle. We cannot have an inner circle that is 200 deep, 300 deep. Because 9 times out of 10, 200 to 300 people do not care about you like 5 to 10 people do. And another thing with this is the flakiness of humans. There's something about it. As soon as you hit a certain age, you have no time for that shit. Like, baby, if you're gonna flake, I don't need you or want you in my life. And that's what we were talking about. It's like, we have some of these people in our lives that are flaky or don't include us in things or just do weird and shady stuff. Like, we don't have time for that anymore in our 30s, especially our late 30s. So it's, how do you find the balance of reaching out and wanting to hang out with people and then hoping that you get the same back from your friends and you don't have any shady shadesters around that are just trying to take advantage of you for one thing or another? That's one thing that I'm really working on honing in on next year. I am also, y'all, I have been saying this for years, but I have got to start reading more. I really want to read more, y'all. So drop me any books that you're reading that are good. I like to read memoirs. I like to read some fictional stuff. Not too much. But stuff that are based on true stories, I also like to read. Maybe I need to get into some mystery romantic novels, perhaps. Let me know what you guys are reading in the comments, and maybe I'll pick up a couple of them. But I definitely want to get more into reading and sort of just expanding my mind past what I already know, and or just challenging my brain to think differently about different things. So even historical books I'm interested in reading. Yeah, drop any suggestions you guys have below. And then last but not least, we're already doing a good job. You guys see the body, right? You see it. You see the vision, right? You see it, right? You guys see the vision. It's happening. The body is getting right. It is a slow but steady journey. We're going to get there in 2025. I really finally want to just be in a comfortable spot with myself. I think I'm getting there. By no means will I be a bodybuilder type ever. That's not really my vibe. But my vibe is I just want to be more healthy and just have more muscle mass on my body. So definitely working on that. You can follow me on Instagram. The links are in the description below. If you want more of a update on that, I post more about that stuff there. So, the little thirst traps, honey. Not everybody wants to see, a thirst trap from me, but if you do, you can check it out there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are some 3 things that I'm working on for 2025. What are you thinking about for 2025? Like, it's almost here, you guys. Like, literally tomorrow, it'll be 2025. Just know that. So what are you guys trying to work on or improve in your lives? Would love to hear what you guys are thinking. And let me know where you're watching from down in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.